All right. Hello, everyone. If you're just tuning in, welcome along. Thought I'd do something a bit different, and I haven't had a chance to race this all week. Obviously, it was a big patch came out today, so we're just jumping straight on in and giving it a little bit of a spin. I'm just going to make sure I can get some chat up here, so whenever anyone joins, I know who I'm talking to. Let's just have a look. See if I can make this work. I think I know my way around IT by now, don't you? Now, I have had people have issues with crashes on this, so hopefully we're not going to be the same. Why is that not showing up there? Come on. Let's just have a look. All right. That looks okay. Hey, Hyper, how you doing? Hey, how's it, Dan? Good to see you guys. All right, I'm just trying to get this all working for me. I use my tablet beside here to bring up chat, so I don't, because I can't see it over the screen. I thought if I went to my channel, it should show. I can't even remember, and this tablet's going to go flat too. That's not going to be very good. Go find a charging cable for that in just a second. Where is the live stream? I did it the other way last time. So I go through Studio. We'll figure it out. Hey, Junik. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. That stuff will finish downloading, so we'll definitely have to try that out. I'm keen to see if that's going to have worked or not. Sorry, I should be more organized. To be fair, I wasn't planning on doing this until about 5 minutes ago, so where is it? Must be there. Here we go. Live. Let's go there. Is that going to take me to it? We'll get there. I'm going to have to go find a charger though. There must be it there. Yes, live chat. Perfect. I found it. So if I pause there and swipe that up. Right, there's my chat. Give me 10 seconds. And I'll go and grab a charging device and then I'll be back and crack into it. And of course, I'm wearing my headset so I can keep talking to you while we do that. Okay, I'm streaming. Shush. Noisy kids. She's okay out here, yeah. Right. Plug that. Oh, here we go. So anyone's seen the meme where they get the USB cable and you like plug it in 3 different ways and it works the first way the second time? All right, there we go. That's that charging. Okay. Back to it. Don't take the headset to the toilet. I'll try not to. All right. There we go. Low power charging connected. Hopefully that'll work. Right. Now, I don't actually know what I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to jump into some single player. I expect I haven't even played around with my settings. I did change some of the graphics settings. Hopefully we're going to get those back in. But I thought I hadn't yet given Silverstone a race, or Northampton as it's called. Do you know what I liked about this? I was looking at it. When they have the different track options, I've got obviously the full GP circuit, which of course you probably can't even see. Then I've got a smaller circuit, and then I've got the original start-finish straight as a circuit, so that's kind of cool. So we're going to go there. So we've got going with the AMG GT3 in nice orange. 10 minutes practice, 10-minute qualifying, and a 12-lap race in Silverstone. So Let's give this a spin and see what happens. Right. Of course, when I do that, you can see everything's on my desktop too. Okay, there we go. So that's loading in. Right, there we go. All right, let's see what's going to be worked up here. I know I've heard people have been having issues with crashes and whatnot. A couple of laps in, so we'll just have to watch and see what happens here. I can't change my nightbot either per order. Who didn't pick up that typo the other day? I've looked at that so many times. Anyhow, we'll fix that later. All right, here we go. Skip that. Now, I'm hoping my graphics are going to be okay. The first time I ever loaded into this game, it was so jerky and all over the place, a lot funny. Here we go, there's our steering wheel, got that, got the accelerator, all that force feedback. Feels rough. No speed limit, no, that's That's a lot faster than I thought. Alright, let's go. Yeah, those frames are a bit. It's nice to be on a circuit I'm familiar with. I'm really keen to see how the AI has changed, because that's been one of the biggest differences. Ties up into some temperature, get some green on them. See how it goes. That AI wasn't very friendly and it's passing me on the corner, was it? Scratching, wanting to get out. I didn't even change all the AI either. It's still 80% is what it's defaulted to. Alright. First lap. Break a bit harder going to that one. This is the hardest corner on the circuit, I reckon. I always struggle to judge where to turn on it. Ooh. Great start. Get off the racing line. Let's warm those up again. Handling looks better. The handling does look better, but it's not me handling, it's my handling that's letting me down. Around these corners onto the old straight. Start finish straight with this car go around. Oh, he's right there. see if I can zoom in on this. Probably not. Okay, whoops. Still a bit buggy, Hellcat. Yeah, it's definitely been a bigger, well, this is the first time I've played it since the patch was released, so everything I've read and seen feedback-wise has the patch has been a huge improvement, particularly around AI and some of the handling. So, we'll see. I've literally plugged updated it this morning, didn't open the game, plugged my PEC into my sim rig 20 minutes ago, and I'm just going for it. So you're kind of seeing it warts and all raw. I was like, I'm going to play, I might as well play it and watch it. If you're interested.
Session ends in 5 minutes.
5 minutes. See, that one annoys me, heavy damage, I hardly touched it. Alright, there we go, let's go. See if we can set the lap time. What are we needing to be? Around 207. It's the fastest. Oh, need to brake onto that one. Alright, let's keep going. It's been interesting seeing some of the people who've done compare like the real races and sim races. James Baldwin did a cool video comparing the M4 GT3 to the M4 GT3 heat drives and like some of the engine audio and things like that. And while it wasn't perfect, it sounded quite as deep and bassy. That lap, at least we'll get a time we can compare it to. Down its 204s now. Oh, I outbraked myself there. I was trying to find the depths and I think I found the limit. Is that a 2:15? Well, I didn't get a track limits on that, but I would. Let's just slide through this corner here. I've got assists on, I need to turn those off. As well. Hey Mrs. Brock, how you doing? We'll catch up on chat when we've finished this little session. Just a practice session on Northampton, aka Silverstone. Or turn, need to take more speed out to get that turn, probably in a lower gear would have helped too. Definitely noticed the tyres as they've warmed up getting grippier, or the car getting grippier for that matter.
1 minute left.
track limits on that one, that's good. We break 100. Right, what are we going to get in this one? What did that put me at? 209. 5 seconds to climb.
End of session. Checking flag this lap.
Find that time by hitting apexes. Not exciting those rear tyres as much. Big time to find in here. Oh, that car was right up the inside of me doing a what? Just kept on going around. Some time in through here. Through the second phase of that corner. What are we, almost a second up there? That's alright. For improvement. Go to the finish line like that. We didn't even hit it. Alright, there we go. Session's ended. Well, we went last. We weren't Stone Motherless last. Where are my splits? So the fastest time was 42.8 in the first sector, and I did a 44.8, so there's 2 seconds there. 42 and a 42.2 in the second, so 2 seconds there. Guess you got to find 2 seconds a sector. That's all. Alright. You like playing PMR? Just crashed on you. Oh, that sucks. Can it run a grain cut? Not sure, Garrett. Not sure. I know. Whoops. There goes my tablet. Saturday night stream. Something a little bit different. I'll tell you what, it gets hot sitting here doing this. I just need a fan. Other than you guys, right, let's drive. That cost us time just sitting there. Get out of here. Oh, that force feedback in this is rough. My pit limiter doesn't seem to be working either, is it? Because I don't have no, that's not the one I wanted. Alright, let's try and get a good couple of laps in for qualifying. I really want to get into, they have the endurance races, like the challenge ones. I really want to get into some of those, like 40 lappers. Really test myself. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. Probably not. My suggestion. Give it a go anyhow. that could have caused chaos. This corner's really important actually to get right, because if you get your power down, you're onto the straight. I was watching one track I was doing, I was losing, if I got a bad exit out onto a straight, I'd lose a second along it. Alright, let's go, let's see what we can do.
That timing started, get a move on.
Alright. Got okay. Judging myself on the distance the car in front is away. Or the car behind me is behind. Track limits! All that rubber flicking up and like I got a little micro stutter. Actually, I don't know if you guys are picking up, but there's little micro stutters at different points around the circuit. It throws you off. That's all right there anyhow. A 207 if I get that. Still not a 204, but it's an improvement. Apex there. Now I'm losing distance to that car in front big time. Holding up the guy behind me too. He can give himself space though. So early again. That corner. Just got around that one. we starting from? I'm not gonna lie, but I think the AI changes have made the AI a little bit more timid on overtaking as well, which is kind of nice, but for that collection of 3 cars behind me, I'd love a clear track to be able to qualify on. My front left is roasty. You know what I think I need to do is complain that the patch has not improved my driving ability. Tyre cooled down a little bit, so we're only going to get, how much longer in there? A minute 30 in the session, so we're only going to get one more pass, one more run. Dropped a bit of temperature out of the tyre. Is that going to be enough to save us? Felt like we gripped through there a bit better. I just want to get a time. I don't want to qualify last and the fact I can't put a lap in. Carlos is behind me, but I like the number of that. Way too much time through there with worrying about my tyres. Set a time, hopefully. No, I'm going to understeer out there. Oh, I just kept it on, but this guy's going to undertake me going into the last corner, is he? Is it going to put us 14th? Alright, well, it's not last. It's not Stone Motherless last. The crashing issue on Xbox Series X and PS5. Has it? That's unfortunate. Alright, I'm just going to go grab a drink. I'll be back in a sec. back in here. It's crazy how hot it gets sitting on a seat like this all the time. Go to bed, little Hugsy. Nismo, how are you? Right. I'm going to try plugging this charger into a different port. Hang on a sec. Alright, let's see if that's better, because it's otherwise going to go flat very, very quickly. Alright, come here. And come say hello. We've got our cheer squad here. Stella. Come here. You come and hop up? No, you don't? Alright, sound like someone had a crash behind you. Okay. Oh, you do. You do. Come here. Oh. There you go. You say hello. Say hello. She's been shut out of the hallway again because she's been probably annoying because for whatever reason you don't want to go to sleep at this time of night, do you? No, you don't want to go to sleep. Thank you. Get that little thing out of your hair. Hey, you say hello? Alright. Here we go. Right, should we go racing? It's time to go racing. Should we go thumbs up? Yes! Go get him. Go get him. Alright, here you go. Alright. Suck at any game that requires actual skills, which is most. Don't be so hard on yourself. Get started in a second. Font size. I should feel like an old man. Okay, let's try that. Look at that. Now I can read. Now I can read chat easy without looking too hard. All right, let's go racing. Just gonna have a look. Who we got? We got Lorenzo Andre, the Lamborghini up front. They qualified on a. Well, it doesn't actually tell us their quality time. Alright, so we're 14th of 16, so we're not quite at the back, but we're very close to. Let's go. Let's go drive areas. Earl Blackwood coming out of second place. There's that pink car that was behind us. Thomas Wagner. 203, oh goodness. I'm in trouble. Jed James in the Aston Martin 204 with the 911 John Provost. Next up in the Aston Martin, Sonny Carey, 204422. Then we get the Lamborghini coming out of row number 7, is it? Not sure what number we're up to. There's none on there. The first Corvette, Logan Connor. It's a good American name if ever I've heard one. Followed up by Christian Muller. Lots of Aston Martins on the grid. Ethan Walker running the AMR advantage. First the BMW M4s, Allard Blanchard. Back into the Audi R8 of Patrick Olsen, 205-733. Another Aston Martin, very popular, 207-078. And then let's cheer for Margsy Gaming, the Mercedes AMG GT3. Rounding out the grid, Kazuya Nakamura in the NSX. And Daniel Harrington also in the NSX. So, gentlemen, get ready. Alright, we're into this. What do we got? 12 laps. Alright, lost place off the start. That's okay. We'll get it back. Oh, big checkups coming through there. So I reckon a top 10's on. What do you reckon? Can we get to the top 10? All the way out there. Oh, okay, we get a warning for track limits now, not a penalty. No immediate penalty. Just don't touch with these guys if we want to try and make up any positions. This field is going to stretch. Okay, there's one. Gosh, they carry so much more speed than I can get through there. It's tough. Hey, how you doing, mate? This is my first race since the update, so it's the first race in over a week. So far, so good. Dog approves. Oh goodness, well, there's going to be our first penalty. Stella. Sorry. Stella. Oh, I'm going to cut that corner too. Oh, no penalty on that one. Phew. Turning way too early. I'm in a purple sector, I didn't expect that. I need to work on that corner. More speed off. I wanted to just trail the throttle through too much. Once I realised I haven't changed the HUD, so that had reset. Because previously I had all the information, so you guys can see it on the stream. No, you can't. It's not ideal. But getting that rotation with the front going into there, isn't it? That rotated beautiful. Tell you what, it's not a good advertisement for those Acura or NSXs. They can't keep up with me. Done alright catching up then too. Let's turn off all those assists as well. I haven't done that yet. Tumbling down the pack. 5 seconds almost to the line front of me. Stella. Maybe a top 10 was a little bit optimistic as the field disappears down in front of me. Stella. Sorry, everyone. So that was only a warning for track limits that time. Study that. Figure out the fastest way around it. That's what I'm doing, is not it. That was terrible. Oh, so was that.
Race officials noted a track limit violation.
What you said when I can all. One of my worst habits is I pick up the brake early and then I'm like, oh no, I blew the brake too early, I'll lift off. And then by the time I've lifted off and re-brake, I'll brake too late. Left 209, potentials 207. I'm gonna stomp in the middle of them just to turn the gear back up. always get the gear shift doesn't register. There we go, 207 on that one. Pulled a bit of a gap out on those guys behind me. Kind of having a race to avoid the wooden spoon at the moment. Alright, this is lap 6 of 12. Almost halfway through. That felt quick. Yeah, look at the times coming down on that. 5, 6 tenths. We need 7 tenths by the end of this or not? Close. Go 266. That's about all we can ask for, isn't it? Improvement. Lost the side of the apex on that. Kind of wanted to turn my head and look, and I couldn't do that. Still up though, still up, 10th up. Better drive out of that corner because I'm now 3 tenths up. Only 205s if we can go through here, well. Get it here. Track limits. Now we're going to lose time all the way along this straight. Oh, audio went scuffed in and it sounded weird. Last half of that lap. It's all improvements though. It's learning, right? Where's the gear? I think I'm trying to drive through the second much better because it turns a bit better. How do we get off that corner? Good, good. I lost it all through that last one. Stayed a pretty steady 10 seconds behind this car in front of us. At least 9.7, so we are putting a bit of time back on them.
Race officials call a track limit violation.
I had that corner too, and then I just opened it out too quick. Oh, no way! Was that track limit too? Oh, well, I need all of these 8 seconds now to make sure I don't drop behind this guy behind us. Front leg must be getting tortured, isn't it? Terrible that is. Right, back into the rhythm. All that time we've made up. Couldn't get much wider than that without going off the track. That's alright. still 10 seconds over the other guys. Got 2 laps to go. I've got an 8-second penalty over my head. I don't want to lose to the Akuras. That's why sole aim is not to drop position. Oh, well, I'm going to because they're on me. What? I lost so much time with that spin. Well. All my hard work gone. Oh well, 1.5 the magic last lap to get in front of them enough to not drop a position. Track when it's there to
Final lap, white flag. Keep up that pace and bring it back.
no, there it is. I was gonna try.
Officials flag a track limit violation.
Man, I've got ropey these last half dozen laps. Oh, no, let's get around and finish. Went alright there in the middle for a period, but lose your rhythm and it's just gone. It's game over. Race over. Mark this moment in history, so in 12 months time when I've been doing this for a bit longer, we can come back and race the same race and see how it goes. Call it a benchmark. Oof. That was hard work. 25-minute race. Sandpunk and 2-shot penalty, you reckon, Garrett? Goodness. Well, my 2066 is about. It's not bad. It's not the slowest. Those only the two Akuras, which are NSXs, which were slower. So let's have a look at the replay because I haven't looked at the replays yet. See if they're meant to improve frames and things on replays. So I'm going to go to the replay. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, Yoss, how you doing? Rowdy, good to see you, mate. Orb, you gave all the GT3s 5 laps or so at Motorsport last night. They all had different. Burnt the rear off the caution at 5, but the rest were fine mid-engine cars were a little pushy. Right, good to know. If you feel like you brake too early, better adjust the brake force rather than with the brake wheel. Gotcha. I'll struggle to work on that. It was a terrible start. Full shot. Drive like you're only New Zealand. You're only New Zealand premium drive. Yeah, always count on you, Yoss. I've got it up that way. It's not really that tall. Look how wide I am there. I just follow that nice tight line and then drift out. It's kind of like a continuous apex. My one overtake coming up. Out for it. Miss it. Here it is. Big dive bomb down the inside. So I did alright, I fell through the first part of the day. So much time lost. Gosh, what that? Spotify playing in the background, I'll get copyright strike. Alright. Oh well, that's a start. We'll jump out of there. So what I thought we would do, finish that up. Choice 6.6. I wonder if it keeps your fastest laps on a track in a certain car anywhere. See if the nose of a memory. Right. So we've done that. What I thought I might do. Let's have a look. Let's see what the social lobbies have going for them at the moment. I haven't done any multiplayer social lobbies. Historic Porsches, MX5, Sebring. 3 minutes, 8. Is that till they start? I'm guessing that's till they start. 9 people. Should we go do some Lime Rock Park road course in MX5s? What options have we got color-wise? Right, there was an orange one there. We'll go and grab that. There's a lot of color options in here, isn't there? Yellow or no yellow? Go no yellow. Confirm. Yes, the session begins. You guys can't see this because of OBS. But session begins. There's 3 players registered. Session begins in 2 minutes. So I'm assuming I'm registered. We've got 10-minute qualifying and 10 laps. 4 players registered now. Let's see what happens. That was literally my first drive in it. Yoss, so it seemed pretty good. See, I don't even know if I know Lime Rock properly or well enough, Hyper, so interesting to see how it goes from my point of view too. Alright. Alright, 40 seconds. Let's just wait and see what happens. You not played the update yet, Yoss? Seven, 6, 5, 8 players registered. 3, 2, 1. What happens now? Launching. Assigning to a race split. Alright. Alrighty. Connecting to a server. I gotta wait for. No. Now obviously does a countdown. Countdown till everyone's joined, and then it gives you a 10-second countdown once everyone's joined. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Lime Rock, not familiar. Let's try. Barely touched your PC this week. I feel ya on that. Ooh, goodness. Jittery cows. Alright. I'm not sitting around waiting.
All clear.
Right behind me. Oh, I have driven Lime Rock a little, that's right. This is the one that had the... Yeah, okay. This is the one that had a challenge on for the MX-5. There's a challenge on for the MX-5 to see who can go around it the fastest. In a single lap. Who's this guy behind me? I want him to go past. I'm qualifying with someone that close behind me. Anyhow.
Lap timing started. Every second matters.
A little bit wide. I don't know if you can tell, but I think we went off the track and we got a little bit wide. So I'm gonna follow this guy around. At least with a 10-second lap, we a 10-minute qualifying, and then about a 60-second lap to get plenty of chances. There's Posh Balls in front of us at a 58-second lap. Oh, wheels lock. My fastest time around this is like 57.7 in the challenge. But I was going to lose it there. What's that lap looking like? Where's it going to put us? 58.8. Okay, that's a start.
Pushing too hard for these tyres.
Oh, my front lip is red. 3/10 up through there, and smooth on, better. Damn it, lost too much time on that. Alright, just gonna abort this lap. Let's get this tyre back under control. More car coming. Let them go past. Oh, it's still looking a bit
5
juicy.
minutes left.
56.8. Ooh. Still sitting in third on qualifying at the moment. Time down again. I'm not going to make that time up. So. Tyre change. Cool down again. Fast behind us. Alright, we'll gas it up out of here. Three and a half minutes. Time for a couple more time laps at least. Too much time through that second corner. Anymore. Tyre cool down. Fourth now. .56.8 to 56.9 or 57 flat. 58.8. Only 4 of us under a minute. Oh, what are you doing? Bro, I've been so polite to every car and then he goes and parks it right in the middle of that apex. Alright, we're going to get 2 more laps. good enough through there.
You've got 1 minute left.
Timed it better. 26 seconds left on the clock. Oof. We all know multiplayer races are about staying alive, right?
Flag out. Session is done.
I'm gonna make 2.5 seconds up on these. These guys are fast. Only 1/10 between the top 3. Oh, I'll show you the standings. Oh, can't even see that because it's off to the right. Anyhow, we qualified in 4th, 58.8. 56.3 was the fastest. 56.4, 56.3 flat. 56.456.
Here's what it is.
56.489.
We'll have some traffic in front of us to start the race.
That's some crazy times. I was only 3. What happened to the... Ah, disqualified. Okay. We've had a disqualification. Alright, next session starts in 8 seconds. Nearly dead. Good. This looks hard. It's challenging. Certainly challenging. Alright. I'm ready. Posh Balls who got DQ'd, who's fast, they're running off 8th. Some noisy vehicles. Vizeric 96, Pima Too Fast For You, Harsh Musician 55, Marcel 1975, Shady One Shot, Will Friedman, Posh Balls. Interesting actually, 2, 4, 5, 6, 6 console players and 2 PC players. Lots of things. No. Alright, well, becoming a familiar thing to have to do. Oh! What's going on? Welcome to your first multiplayer experience, Oaksy. Alright, back where we were qualified, we're just 17 seconds down, so our goal now is to not get lapped in these 10 laps on a 60-second race lap. Or hope that they take each other out up the front and try and do an overtake or something, and we can pick up the pieces and learn how these cars handle a little bit. Tell you what, those guys up front, they had to fling a car around.
Back marker up ahead is not for position. Get by as quick as you can. Don't lose any time.
Alright, we're 3 seconds ahead of the guy in front of us, behind us. Yeah, this is the back marker we're coming up on now. Staying more than 3 seconds ahead of the guy behind us, so that's good. This must be Marcel 1975, we're about to overtake. He's 56 seconds behind us.
The back marker ahead is not for position. We need a clean pass.
I think I'll get past him okay there. So I did a 57.9 on my best lap, and that felt slow. I think flinging these cars around is a bit too much. I was being a bit too aggressive on the qualifying. Just a little bit of lift off here, a little bit of have a break there. Visa Rep is 19 seconds ahead of me, is not pulling away. .57.777 is my best potential lap based on split. So. Alright, now we've got 17 seconds up, we're 20 seconds down, it's now just us against the clock. try and put in some fast laps, I suppose. In fact, I'm 3 tenths up to this point. 2 tenths now, but so critical keeping the speed on this
Back marker is not in our race. Make a quick pass.
We're going to be up, I think. 7.6. Cranking on bootloads of opposite locks, not the way to drive these. Spin at the start, that sucks. It's on splits to the guy in front of me, I probably would have been able to keep station with him. It's not ideal.
It's just a back marker in front, not for the race, just get past them.
48 seconds down. I was thinking, how about a Project Motor Racing Farm Sim mashup, where you could be the curator of the racetrack. Get out with your tractor and mow the grass and make sure the gravel kitty litter's nicely looked after.
Back marker ahead is
Have
not
a
waiting for position.
sweeper truck that you can get out and sweep the track for. Be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Right, last lap.
Last lap, white flags out. Stay focused and give me your best effort.
Crank on all that lock. It's been such a good lap too.
Back marker coming up is not
I was like 3 tenths up going through that corner,
Don't
but
lose any time. Fantastic job, you made the podium.
podium. I'll take it. 57.6 fastest lap. PMR, too fast for you, that was quick. Australian. Shady one shot from New Zealand. What are the other nations? Dutch, English, French, Great Britain, Netherlands, Vizurich. Nice. Nice one. Steve Bradbury would be proud. Hey, Aaron, how you doing? Good to see you, mate. Might be cool to put tractors on these circuits. What's the point of doing the license test in PMR? I don't know. I haven't done any license test. All right. I think, is it for ranked? Might be for being able to do ranked. Begin license test. Yeah. 8-lap race at the MX5. In order to pass the test and acquire a license, you must cross the finish line within 8:35. Once you've passed the test, you'll be granted access to that ranked online. So it's for ranked basically. The PMART license test is designed to prepare you for racing online competitively and will also be used to assign you an initial starting rank based on the overall race time. Once you've completed the license test, you will be shown your post-race results and then your initial starting rank on the following screen. At this stage, you may retry the license test as many times as you like, or back out and complete it another time if you prefer. If you continue, your designated starting rank will be locked in and you will not be able to take the license test again. Please note the goal of the PMART license test is not to get the best possible score or win the race, it's to assign you a rank which accurately reflects your skill level so you and your competitors can have the best online racing experience. I'm assuming you can move up your rank. Yeah, let's give that a try. No worries, Mrs. Prof. I probably won't go for too much longer. Kind of just wanted to jump in and see what it was about. I was going to do some driving anyhow, so why not jump in and do it this way? Lucas Tanaka, Bill Jones, Drew Fletcher. Oh no, my tablet's gone flat. No. Oh no, it's charging still. Next time down. Spinning out would not be a good way to set a time for a rank. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. That was nasty. I was just about to race up around the outside. Alright. Curious as to whether I should be able to catch these cars. Is it ranked test or not? Right, let's be done. Now that I know the circuit. Not, because we're going to worry about oversteering on the outside of the corner. Understeering, sorry.
Well done. The timing screen shows you're the fastest car out there right now.
Launch over that, the Hail Mary. Let's lap. Let's go. Circuit overtake. Man, this is a tough track to overtake on when you're in one mate box. Oh, there he tapped his brakes. This is it. This is it. We'll get a draft. No, 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 no! Ah! Had to have a go. That's a bit of fun, actually. No track limits on that little chicane bit though, which is interesting. Curious as to how none of these guys have hunted each other off and they're just driving along next to each other though. Alright, how's that time going? You can just go down straight through the middle of that shit. An ultimate lap. Quite as good as the others had been. Alright, last one. Warning ability. The ability has left the building again. Alright, so total. That's my next time. Let's see there we go. I might actually go close to not doing it in 8.5 minutes. So that's 2 spins. Fastest lap's a minute. We've done 8-minute long laps, plus the rolling start, plus the standing start.
Like I said, there's some fast guys in this series.
8:36. Yeah, there we go. Well, let's improve. 8:18. They're my fastest laps, so I can do it. I just have to keep it on in the right spot. how that was not a jump start, I do not know. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Back into the rhythm. Keep going. It's 3 seconds on me, we can bring that back up. Oh, not like that, I can't. Restart. Alright, we'll give it one more go. This is why I can't do ranked. Oh! I've been pulled out by my steering wheel. Done that to me before. When you spin out, it keeps the lock on, and then when you reset, it doesn't reset back to center. Alright, now let's go hunting again. Into a rhythm. Last weekend I spent I did about 4 restarts of a race. I'm like, why is it when I start the race, does my car speed off to the right? And then I figured out it's because my wheel wasn't centered. Even though it's got the little red indicator on the top. Would have gone too far. Alright, 5 seconds. So we can get it down to 4 by the end of this lap. It's actually hard trying to do that. Do the chicane. When you've got cars in front of you, it was easy to follow where their braking point was. It's a big lead of braking on your own. Takes a little bit longer. Alright, there's the 4s behind them. Point 7. We're down to the 3s. Half a second up so far. Should be pulling the second out of there and getting up the hill a bit quicker. We're almost down on 4, just 4.2 behind them, so we took as much time as I've hoped. I'm going to go the opposite way and I'm half a second down at this point. Still chasing them. And then we lose the time we go off track. Start off that inside curve on the the end of the fifth, 3 to go. Slightly better. Attack that. Look at the time. Look at the time. We're chilling off that there. Not on the curve. There we go. We're at the purple. Easy. I still got through there, but not bad, not bad. Purple first sector. Oh, I got down under 3 seconds here for a second. Slipped up, pretty much bang on 4.
Final lap, white flag. Keep the pace and finish strong.
Alright, 3.7 seconds to the leader. To the person in front of me.
Check your flag, mate. It's over. We knew it'd be tough out there.
Division 4. We reckon maybe just retake like many times we please, or return to maybe and try and get maybe. Please do it above rating, we remove the work to a new rating based on your units license attempt. Alright, well we'll keep that. We'll keep that. Yep. Division 4, 52. Gotta start somewhere, right? Gotta start somewhere. Alright. Oh, and the game just crashed. Huh. Go on, Burger. There you go, we'll get a bit of Argsy Inception going on then. In that case, I think I'll just wrap things up. I was going to go for a little bit longer, but yeah, when it crashes on you, don't have much of a choice. By the time I start it back up, it is 11:30 New Zealand time, and I'll be streaming at 7 in the morning. So jumping onto Saxingham, can do a bit of work on the multiplayer server. So if anyone's interested in joining that and you're in the farm sim, go and check that out. You downloaded Assetto Corsa the other day, and I hope it would be more doable with your controller. Can't get past the initial test on career mode. Oh no, you really need to get a wheel. You do. Wheel's fun. This has been like a game changer for me, actually having a proper rig and everything set up, because previously I would have just not used it. I would have just I've had wheels for 10 years and they just sit in boxes, and I don't use them because I find them inconvenient to hook up to a desk and deal with that way. But this is good. This is the T248. It's obviously not the best Thrustmaster wheel. It's definitely not the best out there, but for me it's perfect. Does everything I want it to, which is nice. So yeah, if you can, definitely a big game changer. Of course, there was some good Black Friday deals in Thrustmaster as well. Had a good first section. There was a couple of good sections in there, Hyper, definitely. Thanks, Oz. Cheers, buddy. Stay a bit more on the left, ignore the first ripple strip and aim to hit the middle of the second ripple strip just so you go for the next corner. Okay, I'll bear that in mind for next time. I reckon I'll jump in and give that another shot at some stage, so we'll see how we go. But yeah, anyhow, hope you guys have enjoyed that. It's, like I said, something a little bit different. I'm working on possibly getting a new headset, one that has a boom mic, so I can improve the audio for when I'm doing this. It's kind of sitting in a trolley actually with Black Friday deals, so I'm just sussing out whether what I'm getting is going to be the best one. But yeah, other than that, enjoy the rest of your day, your night, your evening, your morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. I'm going to go catch some Zeds and be up in, what time's my alarm going to be set for? 6:30. So what's that? 7 hours from now, we'll be jumping in and doing some farming on Saxingham. So I hope to see you there. Otherwise, hope you enjoyed that. Take care. This is just going to end because I don't have any flash outros or anything like that. And we'll catch you again soon. Looking for that, or the T300, but it's quite expensive. Yeah, no, the T248 is good. It's good. It does, when you spin out, the force feedback sounds real rugged, like it feels like a bag of bolts. But actually, when you're racing, you don't notice it. It's quite good. So yeah, worth checking out. Anyhow, take care, everyone. We'll catch you again soon. Bye.